So how would you feel about moving to a new community? You're excited for your home, but then they bust up the entire street and you didn't know about it. Well, that's what I'm bringing to you in this video. Now, this may not necessarily be good or bad, but it's information that you should know as someone that may be looking to relocate to the Central Texas area, specifically Killeen, or if you're just PCSing to Fort Hood and you're trying to navigate which area you want to live in. Knowing what's going to happen is just as important as knowing what's currently happening. I'm Rita Gordon, your favorite Central Texas realtor. My job is to ensure you have all the tools and resources that you need to make an informed decision, which means knowing what sort of development is going on. So last year I made a video, which is going to be up on the screen here, about construction that's going on off of Featherline and Stagecoach. Now that might not seem like a big deal, but there are at least 4 communities surrounding this area, all large communities that will be affected by this. And again, if you're looking to relocate here, you need to know that. So this particular area is located off of Featherline. The city council, or the city of Killeen, recently had a meeting at Chaparral High School, which is just down the road, another major intersection area that is going through construction, or will go through new construction. The thing is that this area behind me, they're broken ground here and towards the back and ahead of us, is going to house about 1,000 new homes. Now that sounds good to a certain degree, but all of this land will eventually become homes. And what that means is now we have to get ready for the infrastructure for those homes. So at this meeting that happened last month at Chaparral High School, the city council and the city officials were able to listen to concerned citizens primarily in this community next door in Yow Ranch. Their concerns about, is the infrastructure going to be able to sustain all this new development, and which is going to come first. As you can see, they are already breaking ground up here, and there's a lot more towards the front of the road as well. And so they're already preparing for these homes without necessarily creating more roads for this. Now, the future plan the city of Killeen has already announced is to make this street Featherline a 3-lane area, so you have your turning lane and of course your 2 opposite direction lanes, which sounds great. They're also going to add a red light, which is going to be at the first intersection at Mel Mason, which is all great. But again, the timetable to get all of these projects done, the money to get all these projects done, in addition to all of these homes will already have been started, as we can see that they're already breaking ground to start the prep work. Now here's the thing. Towards this way, which again is the community that we mentioned earlier, first you do already have a power section here, and then you also have a major community off to the right towards that intersection, and you have Chaparral High School and the middle school, the newest middle school as well. So you have all of this construction, all of this congestion that's happening right here, and how are residents going to deal with this? How are new residents and current residents going to deal with this collectively? And how quickly is the city Killeen going to be able to manage all of these projects without causing extreme frustration and inconvenience? That's really going to be the question. And as somebody that lives pretty close to this area, it is definitely a concern for me. And so I was to make sure I'm very truthful about things that I know to clients that are looking to relocate here. All these communities have their own strengths and weaknesses, that's for sure. They're actually all beautiful. But again, it's that daily functionality of the life. If now you have to make a 10-minute detour around, or if getting out your own community means now you have to exit towards the back. So of course, just the logistics of everything, the timetable of everything, and what does that mean for the people that actually have to live through it is the question.
Hey, if you're thinking of relocating to the Fort Cavazos area, I have just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research. And I have it linked right down below. The best part is there's no obligation to this, and it's going to come with everything from the top employers to the best schools and a boatload of other information. Everything that you need to make the best decision. Again, no obligation. So make sure you click the link below. It also will be pinned, and I hope that it helps.
So as we continue to watch this development, of course, I will keep you guys updated. Make sure you check out my previous video where I talked about the community that is very popular called Turnbo Ranch. Beautiful area, but it's technically out of city limits, which is very close to this spot. And so that means your emergency services are actually going to be a little bit delayed because it's not the individuals that are right behind us. And actually, if you we're going to turn the camera around, the Killeen Police Department is actually the large building that's right behind us. And so the community that I'm referencing actually sits out to the right-hand side. And so those residents there actually do not have responding officers from KPD. It is from a different area, which again, they are still going to get all of their emergency services, but it is going to be from a little bit further away, which in a critical moment could be a little bit I wouldn't say dangerous, but it could be something to very much keep in mind. Now, again, it's a beautiful community. People are already loving their homes and enjoying it, but it's information that you should know as a consumer so you can make those informed decisions. Now, again, I live in this area, so these are things that are very passionate for me because I want to make sure people know, and I too am navigating them with the rest of the city and the residents. And so, of course, I'm going to keep you updated so you know how to make your informed decisions, whether you want to live here or live somewhere else. That's all good. I'm Brina Gordon, your favorite Central Texas realtor. If you have any questions about Central Texas, please let me know. If you're ready to start your home search, make sure you check out my relocation guide, which will be in the description box below, as long as with my contact information, and I'm happy to help you navigate everything. I'll see you guys in the next video.